We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You knew you felt a lot. And with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, mob, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV Mob, let's get him, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Crime Story Time, episode 33. Now, man, if y'all rocking with these wicked and wild stories, be sure to smash that subscribe button, drop us a comment, and hit the like button, man. Let's dive into it. So now, this story right here, man, is a wicked and wild situation. I ran across this story in an article, and it kind of blew my mind. Now, taking place in a small town, and the one thing about small towns is a lot of people, to me, feel as though you're getting away. You kind of feel like you're getting away from the everyday traffic. You feel as though you're getting away from the everyday violence or the everyday riffraff of a big city. But what I come to realize is a lot of people that got wicked and wild ways with them, or a lot of people that got a lot of skeletons in their closet, they tend to migrate to these small little towns. So boom, we got this little small city. We got these two neighbors, one named Mr. John, one named Mr. Larry. So now these two guys, let's just say they in their mid-20s for real, 28, 29 years old. So now one of them, they was both pet owners. So now one thing about pets is everybody tends to have an emotional connection to them. Some people go so far as to feel like, man, this is my child. These are my children. These are people that I love more than anything or anybody in the world, because when they had nothing or they had nobody, they always had their pet. So now, Mr. Larry, he was a cat owner. Mr. John, he was a dog owner. So now these two guys, they always kind of had a mutual relationship, a mutual respect, but it was always night and day arguments with his cat and his dog, meaning sometime the dog would be out and the dog always barking. He would let his cat out, the dog would chase the cat might bother the dog. They was always going at it, which led to, hey man, control your dog. Hey man, control your cat, man. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Man, F that dog, F that cat. So now it started to go back and forth. They started to build this really, really bad or really, really wild animosity towards each other. I'm talking about to the point to where as though they coming outside to get the newspaper, they looking over me, mugging each other, man. What's up with you? What's up with you? All over each other animals, all over each other pets. That mind y'all take into consideration, these two men don't even have a problem with each other. They don't even know each other. They never really had bad words outside of them dealing with their animals. So now, boom. One hot summer day for real, Mr. Larry come outside, he chilling on the front porch, he let his cat out, boom. Now after about 5 to 10 minutes, he shoot back in the house, he like, man, I'm thirsty, I'm ready to whip me up some lemonade real quick, boom. He start to grab his ingredients, going in the fridge, going in the pantry, he start rocking up the good lemonade. Now, at the same time, about 5 minutes later, here come Mr. Larry. He step outside for real. He cool and nice hot summer day. He ready to chill out. But now, he want to get a little bit of cleaning done in the house. So, of course, man, I need to let this dog outside, let him get a little bit of fresh air. I don't need him in my way. But instead of him letting the dog out in the front yard, he say, man, I see your old chump self got his little chump cat out there. I'm going to just let my big dog out in the back. So now, boom, the cat is out in the front yard roaming around freely. The dog is in the backyard doing this one too. Mr. Larry and Mr. John, they both in the house handling their little businesses for real. So boom, somehow, some way, the dog out back chilling for real. He playing with his ball. I don't even know how this happened. The ball ends up going over the fence. Now, one thing about male, human, female, astronaut, whatever it may be, once you put the determination in your mind, I'm going to do something, you going to find a way to do it. So now when the ball go over the fence, somehow, some way, the dog put in his mind, man, I'm going to go get my ball. He ends up trying to jump the fence. He missed. Boom, he go again. He run back to the gate a little further. He charge it. He tries to jump over. He fall again. Now, Mr. John look out the window. He like, hey, man, cut it out. Cut it out. He start talking to his dog, telling him to chill out. But he don't know that the ball done went over the fence, so he don't know what the dog is out there trying to do. Whole time the dog go back to the gate. He charge with all his might. He dive over there. Boom. Whole time he clear the fence. Now, when he clear the fence, he grabbed the ball, but as he grabbed the ball, it kind of fall out of his mouth, going towards the bush. Y'all already know, as he started to make his way towards the bush, guess who popped their little head out? The cat. So now they right there looking at each other eye to eye. So now I'm just guessing in their mind, they looking at it like, man, what you trying to do? Whole time the cat look back like, what you trying to do? Whole time they get to going at it, the cat just pounces out of the bush, start scratching the dog. Round. Whole time the dog start going crazy. Roof, roof. I'm talking about he start zapping. He get a grip on the cat, shake that thing like he done lost his mind. So boom, he ends up working his 1-2. The dog get a shake on him. Now, Mr. Larry he hear his cat screaming. He come out front, he see what's going on. He start charging. Now, mind you, this is him charging towards a wild animal with another animal doing whatever they doing. He start charging towards to go try to grab his cat. He lift his hand out there. The dog end up biting him. Boom. So now he goes off. Man, what the fuck? Whole time as he starts screaming, of course, Mr. Larry hear all the commotion. He come breaking outside. Boom, man, what the hell is you doing to my dog? What is you doing to my dog? Because by this time, he already on the ground and the dog is trying to get him, but he kicking the dog. Man, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Now, I don't know how y'all was brought up, but in my city, the way we was brought up is if a dog get a hold of you, you got to hit it in his nose. That's the way that it's going to stop everything and mess up their little mental process. So he ends up doing that. Boom. Now, when he do it, the dog straight let go. He start going back towards his owner. But as Mr. Larry go to grab his cat, he realized that the cat is M1, ain't got no pulse. He up out of there. He goes off. Man, what the fuck? Man, I'm ready M1 you. So now they start to get into a little argument because he looking at it like, man, it's like your child then took my child away from me because your pet then did this to mine. Man, he breaks up back in the house for real. He come back out the house with a 380. Now, when Mr. John right there, he look up and see that he got the weapon on him, man. He start letting that motherfucker go. Bung, 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 bung. He breaks in the house. Thank God nobody get hit. Boom. Now, Mr. John not done. He runs back in the house for real, put the joint up. He grabbed a big butcher. He come back outside. He trying to kick Mr. John door in. Let me in this motherfucker. Whole time somebody called the police. They ends up calling the police. Police arrive on the scene. They ends up locking him up. But he was putting up this big wicked and wild fuss like, man, I want him charged. I want him arrested. But Mr. John started looking up the laws for real when he realized, like, man, it ain't nothing I can do. These is both animals. I wasn't right there. I didn't sick my dog on your cat. Somehow, some way, he jumped the fence, ended up getting a hold. But after Mr. John came home, his family ain't want him living there no more because he was slowly starting to, losing on the mental tip. And he really wanted to do something dangerous to Mr. John. But, it was kind of like he already knew he was going to go to jail when he wasn't trying to go to jail. So he ended up taking a hit, buying another cat. He probably stayed there for maybe like another year or so. And he ends up skipping town, going to live somewhere else. But wicked and wild situations, man, how people get so close or they get so attached to something to the point to where as though, man, if Mr. John would have caught him or he wouldn't have made it in the house, he would have been out of there. And if he would have broke through that door, and you know what's so crazy too? They called the police when he was trying to break through the door, but nobody called the police when he let off the little 3 shots for real because, I'm guessing it's just the neighborhood. Nobody wanted to be labeled a snitch, but they definitely wanted to make sure he ain't get booked for the M1 when he trying to break through the door with a big-ass demonstration in your hand. But wicked and wild situations, man, and this wasn't even a street situation for me to say, man, don't get involved in the streets, even though I always tell y'all don't get involved in the streets. Y'all see the police back there. But with that being said, mob, y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, mob. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Be sure, if y'all want more of these wicked and wild stories, man, I'm ready to put together a playlist. I'm ready to put together a catalog so we can have just different situations, man, and y'all able to binge watch. Y'all able to catch up on episodes y'all might have missed. All the series that we already got, I'm ready to compile them and put them together. We got all the V Crime Storytime, 32 episodes and counting. Make sure y'all stay locked and tapped in. It's V Mob or no Mob, man. V Crime Storytime. Let's get them. Let's go.